This is me playing the third hole at Tavistock. Well, this is my driver off the tee. It's a 400-yard par 4. My back foot slips, so I end up over in the right rough, but my drive works out fine. I have about 150 yards into the hole. I have a 9-iron here, and I pushed this one a little bit over into the bunker on the right, but pretty solid shot. This is a pretty straightforward bunker shot. I have a lot of green to work with, so I end up hitting it a little long, and it rolls off to like the back fringe of the green, but I end up 2-putting for a bogey. This video is going to be me explaining what's in a golf bag and all the different clubs. This is the driver. It's the longest club in someone's golf bag, and it's really only used off the tee for like longer 250 to 300-yard shots. This is a 5-wood. A lot of people also will use a 3-wood, but it's a longer club, and it's mainly used for like 220 to 250-yard shots. It can also be used off the tee if like a hole's not long enough to use a driver, or if you just don't want to take the risk of hitting a driver out of bounds. This is a set of irons, and they can be used basically for any distance between what a 3-wood would do and a 56 or 58 degree wedge. Basically, the 9-iron hits the shortest distance out of these, and the 4-iron hits the longest. So you can just hit them based on varying distances, but they're basically used for everything that's not a really long shot or like a very close approach shot. This is a pitching wedge, or like a 50-degree wedge, which the numbers on these vary from anywhere between 50 and 60 degrees, and they're used really only within 100 yards for closer approach shots. This is your putter. It's the last club in your bag, and it's only used on the green, but I would say it's the most important club in your bag just because of the difference it can make in a round. You can be putting good or bad, and it can totally change your round.
My favorite sport is wrestling, and that is my passion. First, I want to talk about my shoes. This is the biggest wrestling brand there is. They're Rudis, and they're Lady Liberties. And I think they look really cool. Now, my great partner, Owen DiFilippo, we're going to show you a couple moves. My favorite move to hit from neutral, which is when both guys are standing, is it's a low single. So you start like this, and then you jump at their leg and swim your arm around. And then my second favorite move from neutral is probably a double leg. Usually I set my double leg up by tapping their head. You gotta get them moving, and once you get them moving, then you go in for the shot, pick them up, and circle. There's also throws in wrestling, which I'll show you with the dummy. Whoa. Both. There's another wrestling move called a throw. Throws are like when you need big points at the end of a match. 2 throws I really like. One is the lat drop. You start here, you go over, under, you get them pushing into you. Once they push into you, you drop them straight to their back. And then the second throw I really like is a back trip. So usually their legs are farther apart. And you come in here, you go like this with your feet, you go here, here, and then here. Once you do that, you drop your head, and they go straight to their back. There's 3 different types of wrestling. Greco, which is the rarest type, freestyle, which is the second rarest type, and folk style, which is what you do in high school.
Welcome back to Fishing with Flip. Here we go. We're out in our natural habitat, Hopkins Pond, throwing some lines out into the water. Here we go. This is what I have on my line right now. It's like, as you can tell, it kind of looks like a little like salamander almost. You know what likes to bite on this? Big, old, largemouth bass. Love these, bro, I'm telling you.
Here, pull.
I throw one of these out, you give a little one of these. You throw it right down into the water. Flick of the tip of the rod. Makes it look like it's swimming in the water. I'll come show you, matter of fact. Look at here in the water. Come up close. You're just a bass sitting in the water. You see this little salamander swimming through. You're hungry. You want to get this thing, don't you? Next thing you know, bow. Hook. All right, in the mouth. Next thing you know, I'm reeling in a 20-pounder right off here. We enjoy fishing, very peaceful for your mind, gets you out into the environment, very good for your mind. It refreshes it, clears your thoughts, peaceful. But you can't be fishing if you don't have a lot of patience. Patience is key while fishing. Because, you know, maybe you'll throw it a few lines, not get anything. Hey, happens to the best of us, but patience is key. One last thing I'm going to show you is how to cast it. So this is what you call your reel right here. You're going to want to get your line right up here, index finger, hold it. Now this is when you flip your bail. Flip. Now you're ready to go. Now I'm about to launch this into the sky. Now it's in the water. Flip your reel back over. Hey, I'm about to get a bass on here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Bass on, fish on, fish on.
That's my project. That's my passion. Peace out.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Here's my hat there, get the letters going. What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to play lacrosse, my favorite sport. Yeah, it's about it. I do it for the birds, and I do it for clout. Pretty much why I play lacrosse. First step is you're going to want to get warmed up. I'm going to have a pass with my friend here, Ferda.
Ferda? Go!
Alright, so let's get into it. First thing you're gonna need to play lacrosse is a nice stick. I got a stick here. This is a men's lacrosse stick right here. I like to play lacrosse a lot because it's fun, great way to get active, and a great way to exercise. Step 2 is obviously you're gonna need a ball, but unfortunately I don't have a ball here with me today. So I'm just gonna be showing you guys a few things about lacrosse. First thing is cradling. You're gonna wanna know how to cradle so you don't get a penalty on the field. Just looking like a goober holding your stick like this down the field.
Bless you.
Cradling is just like this. You know, you go like that with the stick back and forth so the ball stays in there nice and sturdy, nice and like stays put.
Baby.
Make sure it stays in there nice and well. Second thing is stick skills. So obviously your dominant hand, you're gonna be able to cradle with your dominant hand well, but you're gonna wanna learn how to cradle with your off hand as well. So you could go down the alley the left side or down the alley the right side. You know, you just wanna get the basic skills down. And then the third thing, biggest thing, is probably dodging. So I'm gonna have my fellow classmate over here named Owen Ferguson over here. I'm gonna be just teaching you guys a few basic dodges. One of my favorite dodges is going right to left. So you're just gonna go, basically like I said, you're gonna go right and then switch hands, go to your left.
Ooh.
Just a nice classic juke out. Second favorite is the 360. So you're gonna want to go up to the defender, hit the 360, go right off of them, and score a Gino for the birds. Sorry, I didn't catch. A little hyped up there for a second. Fourth one you can do is a nice little over the head dodge. You know, you catch them off guard. Yo, your shoes untied. Just like that. That's a nice little move. Fourth thing, and final thing you really need to know how to do for lacrosse is shoot. So a nice form, nice way to practice. Like this.
Notice
Stick right
the
up
feet.
here.
Notice the feet.
Nice form. Elbow out.
Toe pointed.
And then you just want to follow through, like so. That's a good shot right there. 50% accuracy rate with me, 100% accuracy rate. With the birds in the stands, I gotta show out for them. You know, birds likes the numbers after the game, the Instas, the Snapchat follows, all of the above. Pretty much, that's all I got for you guys. Have fun, stay safe, stay bird.